Hi Shelly, how's it going? It's Bree with Allscapes Marketing here. Simon asked me to go ahead and record this quick video for you, so I'm going to start with your website, going over what I found, what the competitors in the area are doing, how we can help, and some tips to get you ranking and found better. So starting with your website, you have a really beautiful photo here, and I love this mention of Mother Nature. You have some really nice photos here, and I love that you call it your art. However, there's not really a whole lot going on to your website. There's kind of just these photos and that's about it. A little bit about you and some pictures, but essentially there's really not a whole lot going on the home page. We want to get some content on here. I'd love to get some more photos. I'd love to list your services, some testimonials, etc. Kind of like the regular things you see on a home page. As I mentioned, there's also definitely not enough content. Google likes to see about a minimum of 1,500 words on your home page. And this is for two reasons. The first reason being is that Google has these crawlers. They come through and they read the content. They're trying to figure out what areas you serve and what services you offer. The more content you have on here, the more you're going to look like an expert in their eyes. In addition to this, you want to beat out the competitors. So if the competitors had 1,000 words, then you want to have 1,500 and so on. Now, within the content, you want to have keywords. So if someone was searching for garden company Alpharetta, Georgia, and you had garden company Alpharetta, Georgia all over your site, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google's going to be willing to put you higher up at the top. So it's important that we get some content on here and we get some keywords within the content. Now, if we do a Google search for garden company Alpharetta, Georgia, first thing we can see is a Google search. And there's actually a couple websites listed before the Google Business Profile, which is uncommon. Usually these are listed first, but you do want to have yourself listed in the top 3 here, as well as the websites above. So this is called the Map Pack. And the top 3 are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find. The way you can get yourself into these top 3 is by 1, of course, having a profile, 2, filling it out as much as possible, like all the spots, really filling it out, interacting with it. And then 3, getting your name, address, and phone number listed in online directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. This will really help to power your profile. Now, these websites are called the organics, and it's the same thing. You, of course, want to be listed within the top 3. Yelp is the first one, but let's take a look at this local company here, My Four Seasons Landscaping. Okay, so I've got a nice photo here. They've got a call to action, a little bit about what they offer, why to choose them, their services with some nice photos, some examples of their work, some testimonials, a little bit more about them. Okay, so they're doing a pretty good job with their homepage. Now let's take a look at why they're ranking. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what we're up against. The second thing I want to go over is the UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important for where you fall within the Google search results. For example, a UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google. These are going to help determine where you fall because the more powerful your website is, the better you're going to rank. Now, one of the main ways you can raise these numbers is through something called a backlink. Essentially, all a backlink really is just a shout out or an endorsement from another website. So if there's another website and they said, hey everyone, go check out myfourseasonslandscaping.com. They're the best ever. With a link back to their site, that's really all an endorsement is. It's a link back to the site or an endorsement. The nice thing about this software is we can click on these, go through, see what endorsements they have, and then obtain any relevant ones for your site. Now, lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about the keywords. These are the keywords within the content that I was talking about before. For example, landscaping, Alpharetta, there's approximately 70 people who Google this per month. Now, I know this might not entirely pertain to you because landscaping can be broad, but I do think it would be important to be found for it. Landscaping, Alpharetta, Georgia, another 40. Alpharetta landscaping, another 30. Hardscaping, I'm not sure if you do this, but 150. Okay, so we've got sod installation in Atlanta, sod, hardscapes, outdoor kitchens. We've obviously got some good keywords they're going after. I'm sure if we dug through enough, we could probably find some garden ones or some ones more relevant to you. Oh, water features. So depending on where you serve and what services you offer, there's definitely some people out there looking for these services. This is important to know because the more of these people you get in front, the more of these people that are going to call you, and the more clients are going to land. If we take a look at your website's ratings, we can see your UR and DR are pretty much zero. You don't really have any backlinks, and you're not being found for any keywords. So we really want to build the website up, get some content on there, get some keywords within there, and then build the power to your site. This will help you rank, be found, and get some more people calling you. I hope that this is helpful, and I look forward to speaking with you further. Have a great day.